Hello, and welcome back to some more Marvel Midnight Suns. We've rescued Wanda, and now it's time to talk.
Hunter, is that you? You. Oh, it's you. Hunter, right? Sorry for, last night.
No need to apologize. We have all been through ordeals that, well, leave us feeling less than ourselves.
I appreciate the patience. Wish I had more of it for myself. I didn't really get any sleep last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
I have trouble sleeping for the same reasons.
Guess she's got her claws in us both. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's... something... something I need to tell you. The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
The only way I can describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone, reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world. I think it was the Temple of Chthon.
Do your premonitions usually come to pass?
Always. Which is why it's more important than ever that you let me help you stop her.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
All right.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
I want to know more about you.
All right.
Well, that's a little repetitive.
Tell me your story, Wanda.
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here so she could teach me how to refine it. We had so many plans.
Can you give me insight into your magic?
Chaos magic is inherently dangerous, for it is the same power wielded by Chthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme, for its nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts.
Hmm.
But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood. I am the exception to the rule.
Why is chaos magic so dangerous?
If I desire it, I can alter reality itself, or destroy it. And despite what I believed, I can lose control. That's what happened with Agatha.
Can we talk about your journal detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
Well, they made sense to me. Your journals were the only reason I uncovered the Abbey's secrets.
Really? That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad I could be of some use to the team, even when I was away.
Okay, let's switch over to recent
I
events.
had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
What is it like to be an apprentice to Doctor Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic. Why indeed?
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia. I wasn't worth Agatha's attention, so why his?
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
No, it's a great honor. I learned so much in such a short time. I don't think I can live up to the idea of apprentice to the Sorcerer Supreme. Yes, Hunter?
Okay. Let's see.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
Oh,
If this is difficult, you do not need to answer.
Hunter, I'm not made of glass. Just ask.
All right. When you were captured by my mother, was there anything she said about me?
Yes, Hunter. You are all she thinks about. She spoke more about you than Sarah used to, which I didn't think was possible. Lilith loves you, Hunter. In her own twisted way, she loves you more than anything. And she will stop at nothing to have you back. Yes, Hunter?
Okay, it keeps resetting there.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
Are you getting along with Sarah?
No. Our interactions are best described as she stares at me until I leave the room.
Do you want me to say something to her?
No, I deserve it. Oh, if I could go anywhere other than the Abbey, I would. I don't want to remind her of the worst day of her life. Of what I did to Agatha.
Can we talk about what happened?
I can't, Hunter. It's still too fresh.
All right.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it.
And now we've got Wanda, thankfully, who's joining us at level 25. Ooh. Sending you. We need to get you some
Hey
upgrades.
boss, head to the forge. There's something you need to see. It's not Strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
All right.
Of all the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the gammaest.
Let's send you to get you
That
some
doesn't sound so bad.
better kind
Like a
of
bad guy.
things.
Any bad guy.
Oh, that's right. You can only do 2 at a time.
Bye.
So those will be doing those.
Now we can all just hang out.
What have we got?
All right, Hunter. Let's get to work. I can't tell you how great it feels to have the Gamma Accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
You are welcome.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
Seems like you've got this whole thing planned. I'm impressed at how you always seem to know what to do next. Always 10 steps ahead of everyone.
Well, I have no shortage of ideas. It's executing them that's tricky. I try to keep a little notebook on hand to jot down ideas as they come up.
Fascinating. Did you write this whole plan down in your notebook when it occurred to you?
Well, sort of. It just says, oh my god, we have to find Johnny Blaze or we are all going to die horribly. I underline the word horribly.
And if we do get the parchment, you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
I'm gonna become a master of magic, right? Why not start by smashing a musty old prophecy?
Whatever you are planning on doing, you should move quickly. Our time is running out.
Like I said, we're halfway there. Just gotta find Blaze, grab the page, blow it up, and next thing you know, we're kicking back on my yacht in the Bahamas. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be. All we need now is the Parchment of Power.
All right. More people to talk to. I thought this would be... Thought I cleared this out for the recording session, other than Wanda. Because talking to Wanda made sense to do. But, you know. Okay.
Smell that, Hunter? That's the smell of victory. Or maybe it... Don't be mad, but I bet some cash that Wanda wouldn't come back. But here she is, less evil and more traumatized. A miracle.
She has joined the club.
Man, I love it when you can take a joke. Can't be a hero without a lot of emotional baggage.
We have each other to help lessen the burden.
Yeah, you went and made it all fuzzy.
The fuzzy stays. Wanda will have us if she needs it.
A group of unqualified dorks is cheaper than a professional. Well, what about you? How's that wet noodle of yours holding up? The one in your head.
I have had better days.
No dust, Sherlock. You've got martyr written all over you in, like, big red letters. Comic Sans to boot.
I do not understand.
You know, someone who falls on their sword and doesn't ask for anything. That'll kill you quicker than your mom will.
Deadpool, are you worried for me?
Sounds romantic when you ask like that. If you go around soaking up other people's problems like a sponge, you're gonna get so full you explode. So take it easy. I don't want to clean up that mess.
There we go. Skill essence. Ooh. Daily sparring.
Evil doesn't take time. Neither should we.
There we go.
Do your thing.
There's another spar. Okay.
Strange is acting stranger than usual now that Wanda's back.
Oh, he's strange even though he disappeared. He's...
I think the guy's a jerk.
It's all down here.
Yes, Hunter?
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it.
Hopefully that'll purge the little thing there.
A little friendly roughhousing among close compatriots?
Are my...
Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon. It's a refreshing change of pace.
We successfully retrieved the Gamma Accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of Lilith's hands. Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon. But that's a worry for another day. Today is about optimism.
Dark days will inevitably return, but I think you are wise to take a moment and appreciate the good things when we have them.
Success follows failure. Failure follows success. It's circular. At this moment, we are at a crest. We bask in the warm feelings and pray we don't drown the next time we descend into failure.
I would like to talk more, but there is still much for me to do.
Too much, but I appreciate the time you gave me. Be well. I'm not sure how to even pick up the gamma.
Alright. That was done. Carol.
You want in on this discussion, Hunter?
Probably.
Cap and I were just having some words about Tony.
I hear a bit of hesitation in your voice.
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this before. He becomes fixated on one idea to the exclusion of all others. Sometimes the results are great. He can split a molecule and make it rain in the Sahara. But considering the danger we're all in, we can't afford to have anything less than absolute perfection. Otherwise, I'm afraid too many people will die.
I know the danger all too well, and I would say your concerns are valid. The question is, what to do about them.
I don't want to completely derail the plan, but I do think it would be wise to have an alternative ready to go.
Meaning?
We need to start walking, talking, and planning as though this prophecy is going to come true.
So what do you plan to do? Are you going to confront Tony?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. Our skepticism aside, no one wants this plan to work more than we do. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope, like everyone else.
All right.
Here's hoping Tony can pull this off.
Yes, we agreed on that. You were supposed to have a backup plan. But, alright, I'm going to sell some attack essence. Because credits.
See you soon.
Because I can definitely purge some
I'm sorry, was
abilities
it
and
the
get some...
hunter or the bumper? Because one of those things seems to happen a lot more than it should.
Yes. Well,
There you are, Hunter. I'd like to speak to you. If I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning. Tell me, how is she faring?
Perhaps you should ask her yourself. I am sure she would like to hear from you.
I'm not ready for that. I can't imagine that she doesn't feel some semblance of betrayal on my part. I was the one who gave up on her, and long before she fell to Lilith. I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving. No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible. But you and Nico made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm sorry for ever doubting her.
Well, Nico is a remarkable witch.
yes.
It was her perseverance and creativity that enabled her to do what no witch has done before. All the credit goes to her.
Yes, I see that. I have underestimated her. A mistake I won't make again. I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption? Did you suffer any strange effects I should know about?
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
I had a vision. I believe it was the Temple of Chthon.
No. That would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Then we better get to work. Well, that's enough of me monopolizing your time for now. We'll talk more later.
Alright, let's... I think we're ready to do another mission. At this point, it might be a filler mission. Ooh, New York City again. Cover Hydra data. Credits. Might need credits to continue experiment. I don't know if I need essences. I don't need an artifact. Don't necessarily need an intel cache, so... And we have to do a journal mission first, so... Yeah. You know what? Play 4 abilities in the first 3 turns. I think we're going to do that, because that actually makes that pretty nice. Let's see. What do we want to work on leveling up? do want to work. Let's see. Do want to work on leveling you all up. Yeah, we'll do you. Alright. I need to probably spend some time with my people in the simulator, get them all up to level 25.
Hydra has a remote server attached to one of their squads in this area, and they've been using it to store communications data captured on the nearby consoles.
No change in plans?
If we can install Carol's script on those consoles, it will do the hard work for us. Assuming we can keep Hydra from blowing up the server first.
That is the way.
Okay. Alright, let's do... few things. Let's...
This won't take long. You should have been more careful.
Alright. Attack essence, not necessarily the most important. We're gonna do this.
My strength grows further.
I do like that.
Accept your fate. You will suffer, just as they did.
Let's see. Oh, not on. Let's see. Oh, no, that won't do. And let's see. Don't want to necessarily do that. Okay. actually still may be the way to do it. Let's see.
Not be discouraged.
Okay. Oh. We are going to try
You've
that.
left me no choice.
Mother protects us. Not a problem.
Now remember who started this. That'll work.
Okay.
I smell.
Well, I might as well do that. Okay.
Never surrender. You don't know who you're messing with.
Oh,
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
don't like
Soon
what
they
the
arrive.
Mystic is about to do.
Become to me willingly. You have been judged. We will stoke the fires of hell with your soul.
Okay. Oh, I want to. Let's do.
Know their fear. Oh, serve the mother again.
So that's how that works.
Mindless followers suffer the same fate.
Alrighty.
my victory.
I thought you would attack her. Okay. Oh, she's still not... I don't know why they still have that there. Okay. Probably isn't there. Alright. But that was a good one. Because it also did that, and it did a taunt. Do that.
Support units on the move.
I haven't seen anything to be concerned about.
Right.
I suppose it's something.
You were completely gone.
Make way for vengeance.
There we go.
That was something.
There we are. I thought that was supposed to have knockback on it. Oh well.
Well, that's exciting.
And binary. That will make you pretty strong. And then we might as well do a redraw on that and a redraw on that.
Must fall. By my side.
There we go.
They haven't put up much of a fight yet.
Okay. Okay. Right there.
Don't mess with me.
Okay.
I've been a futile effort.
This. Yeah, let's just go ahead and.
Nice.
Get that.
No, truly, what did you expect, honestly?
Okay. Let's go ahead. Do that. We can let this go another round.
Watch and learn.
She'll be able to take the hit. Okay.
You should be pleased with our progress.
Not bad.
Let's settle that. I don't think we actually need a full combo here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and
Whatever gets the job done.
And given card plays, we're going to go ahead and get the contents of the crate. More turns is just taking up gloss. We can afford gloss. Alright.
On Delta responding.
Reinforcements. Okay.
I think we're all feeling good about this one, yes?
Okay. These... Oh, these are minor minions. Okay.
No
That's fine.
A welcome surprise.
Let's
Interesting.
get there and maybe if you get to do that, hack the terminal.
You've recovered the data. Excellent work out there.
Alright. Yeah, it took a bunch of turns. But we got so much out of it, I don't think it matters. And that was the goal. Alright. Well, that is another mission successful. Some talking with Wanda. So, thank you very much for joining me, and be seeing you.